What is up, guys? Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is doing good. This isn't a video I would typically make. I've hit a couple PRs in the gym recently. I've never really been a big PR measure. Like, I've never really judged my gains or my performance off of PRs. I'm getting more into that recently. I'll kind of get there toward the end of the video. But I see a lot of people train multiple different ways, and some people eat really good and some people eat really bad. And I wanted to just put together a little compilation of clips from my fitness and weightlifting journey. Hard to call it fitness when I don't barely do any cardio, but call it whatever, right? So I'm going to call it my weightlifting journey and my weight loss journey. I first started, I think it's almost 2 years now, maybe 2.5 years, probably about 2.5 years I've been lifting weights or doing anything in the gym. Before that, it was just all just bollocks. So about 2.5 years ago, I started training at this little gym in my town. I still go to. I love it. It's got some machines, a lot of free weights. It's got free bars and big dumbbells. Dumbbells go up to 120, I believe, maybe 110. 120, I'm pretty sure. So nothing really crazy at the gym. I don't have a lot of experience on machines. I have a lot of experience with dumbbell press, dumbbell curls. Most of my tricep work is with cables, like the rope push downs and the rope overhead. I've done a couple skull crusher sessions. I'm not huge on skull crushers. Rope push downs just happen to be the best for my elbows. Bench press. I've done a lot of progress on my back squat, barbell back squat, and my deadlift. All this is with a free bar, by the way. I don't track any weight on Smith machines or with machines in general. I really love free weights. I have completely changed my body and my life and how I feel with strictly free weights. As you can tell in the video, most everything I do is free weights. And guys, I don't know how many clips I have in this video, but this is barely any clips compared to the amount of videos I have of me in the gym. It's absolutely bananas how many videos I have, which I love that in the beginning I almost recorded every session in the gym because I love looking back at these clips on days like today, and I can just see progress in movements and see how much stronger I am. And I've had a lot of weight fluctuations. That is all on me, by the way. When I first started about 2.5 years ago, I was almost going to hit 270 pounds. I was high 260s. I had never been that big before. Before I had got on the scale and seen the high 260s, the biggest I'd ever seen was 240. And I guess at the time I didn't think I was huge, but when I almost hit 270, I was like, man, I really got to do something about this. I didn't necessarily want to lift weights or get big and get strong. That wasn't necessarily my goal. And I started watching like bodybuilders and fitness influencers, and I was like, man, those guys really look good. And so I got a little membership at this gym in town. Yes, I currently still go there. I absolutely love it. That's where all my videos are. So I get a membership at this little gym, and I'm watching bodybuilders, like I'm watching bodybuilding podcasts and bodybuilding reels and stuff, and they're cool guys. It seems like a great crowd to be in, the bodybuilders. I know bodybuilding is not all about performance, it's about aesthetics, and I wasn't necessarily concerned about one or the other at the time. So I really liked these guys, what they were saying, what they were doing, so I adopted their training method, which is hypertrophy, however you say it. I say hypertrophy. Let me not say that word again before I get it mixed up and really fuck it up. But I trained mainly hypertrophy at the time, which was, between, people say 5 and 30 reps. I'm going to say 8 to 15. Everyone bodybuilder most of the time that trains hypertrophy is 8 to 15 reps. You go below 8, you're kind of getting into the powerlifting. And what's funny, it was from the beginning, I always wanted to get a really strong deadlift, so I started out deadlifting 135. I believe the clip is at the end of this video. I recently hit a PR of 405 deadlift. That's 4 plates. 405 for 4. I could have done 5, but I'm really easy on my back. I'm scared to hurt it, so I don't ever go to muscular failure on a deadlift. But I've really progressed my deadlift over the years with really good form. I mean, there are multiple clips in this video, like the one playing right now, of me deadlifting. I believe this was 325 or 335 or something. But I've always progressed slowly in my deadlifts, never going to complete muscular failure. But everything else, I tried to go really close to failure. I know I didn't go I wasn't hardcore. Like, I don't do pre-workout. I don't do any of that. I just try to drink a gallon of water a day. And I've had stages where I was heavy in the meal prep, like strictly 3,000 calories a day, 250 grams of protein. And man, at the time, I was just locked in. I was in it. And I started at almost 270. And within a year, I was a lean cut 217. I don't think there's a picture of me in this compilation of when I was super lean. I was like 217. I bought like one Under Armour shirt that was kind of tight, and the way it fit and the way it felt was just amazing. So I really started to like how slim and trim I looked, but I wasn't all that strong, and I want to be a stronger guy. 217 pounds was as small as I've been probably since, I don't know, maybe like 9th grade or so, maybe 10th grade, maybe 10th grade. 10th grade, I found out about double cheeseburgers at McDonald's and went crazy, but that's the smallest I'd been, and a lot of me and my buddies like to wrestle. I'm from the South, so we have little bro competitions, wrestling competitions, stuff like that. So I really got down there to the 217. I didn't really like the way I felt, so I wanted to bulk back up and get strong again. So what I did was, instead of meal prepping so strictly, what I did was I just kept a protein goal. And mind you, from 265, let's just say I was 265, I cut from 265 to 217 on 3,500, 3,000 calories. It was really clean calories, but, to some people, that's a lot of calories. I was eating 3 to 5 meals a day. My meal prep fluctuated. Weird little cut there. Yeah, my meal preps fluctuated between multiple different recipes. I had this guy on Instagram that he made like some crazy meal preps. He always made, this guy, he's amazing. The effort he puts in is just bananas. So the meal prep fluctuated, and I always enjoyed them. I always made it a goal to really like the taste of my meal prep. So I bounced back and forth between a lot of ground beef, the leanest cut I could get, 96.4, and chicken I'd make in certain ways where I could enjoy it, like chicken wraps. Chicken and rice never really appealed to me all that much. I ate it a couple times just to mix it up, but it never appealed to me that much. So in that sense, the food, I believe, makes a huge difference in any gains in the gym. But yeah, besides that, my lifting was pretty much just bodybuilder. I kind of deadlifted like a power lifter because I wanted a really strong deadlift. But other than that, everything was mostly like a bodybuilder. Like, I reckon I didn't really use a lot of progressive overload. I would kind of just chase the pump. I was all about that pump. All guys know about a pump on a chest day, or a pump on a shoulder day, or an arm pump, or a quad pump. When you get a solid pump in those muscles, it is just fucking wild how you feel. You feel like Superman. Now, I train that way most of the time except for deadlifting, but lately, and I love the way I looked. I really did. I had definitely put size on my shoulders. I think I have genetically poor biceps, or I didn't train them hard enough. It could be either one. I honestly don't know. My triceps got really big, or I put on a lot of mass in my triceps. My traps, shoulders, chest, and my quads definitely put on, like my quad sweep on the side from the front view definitely got a little bit bigger. And the only lifts I had that really skyrocketed were deadlift and squat. My deadlift went from 135 to 405 within a year and a half. My squat went from 135 comfortably to 275 for about 5 to 6 reps as of late. Happened in a matter of just keep going. Go at one weight until it feels kind of easy, and then add a 10 to each side. Just progressively get stronger in the weight. Now, lately, I have been doing a lot more powerlifting style training and not going to failure. And I hit a PR today in the gym. It depends on when I post this. In the past day or two, I have hit a PR of a flat bench for This is free bench. This is not Smith. I prefer not to do the Smith. I like just the free bar. I like to use the stabilizer muscles and all that type of stuff. So today I hit the PR of 225 for 2 reps. This is most of the time when I train chest, I've done incline Smith or incline dumbbell. And the most I've ever pressed on dumbbells were the 95s for 5 reps. Pretty tough for me, but the first 3 reps were smooth. The last 2 were, a little sketchy, but I got them up. So the 95 dumbbells for 5 was the best I had gotten. And but today, the past 2 weeks, I've been doing a lot of the flat bench. I've actually been really enjoying the flat bench. As long as you warm up your shoulders, like your rotator cuff and stuff, as long as you warm that stuff really good. I use the cables to warm up. As long as you warm up pretty good, there won't be any pain. I haven't had any significant pain in my shoulders or anything. So I don't really do much of a chest warm-up. I just completely warm up my shoulders with a couple different weights and a couple different movements, and then I go straight into the bench. And I did 3 working sets with 205. I did 205 for 5 reps, 3 sets, with long rest periods in between. Could I have gotten 6 or 7? Maybe, but 5 was comfortable, and I felt powerful, so I let it go there. And then today I seen there was someone in the gym that could spot me, so I said, well, shit, I got to know right now if I can bench 225, which is, the 2 plates. Us guys, we go by plates in the gym. Hey, what do you bench? 4 plates, whatever. I want to be a 2-plate guy until I get to a 3-plate guy, but right now I'm a 2-plate guy, so I just had to know if I could do this 225, and I had someone spot me, and I got 2 reps, and I did go for the 3rd, and I failed. They had to save me on it. But those 2 reps felt powerful. Like, I felt strong. They felt good. And I love that feeling. That feeling in the past 2 weeks has made me really hungry to get stronger. And not ego lift, not lift like an idiot. I mean, I warm up thoroughly, and then I go into my sets. You always want to warm up really good, whatever muscles you're going to be using, and stabilizer muscles as well. And then recently I started barbell overhead press. This is standing straight up. I want to activate all those stabilizers in my back and my legs and my core. Even though I have no core, I have a big-ass stomach. But either way, I want to activate those stabilizers and train them to be strong, so I'm doing overhead press. I'm striving for a 2-plate overhead press, which is 225 overhead press. I just tried I think it was 2 weeks ago, I had just tried doing a 1-plate shoulder press, which is 135, 45 per side. Y'all know the deal. I had tried it, and I got, I believe, 4 or 5 reps, and I was like, damn, that felt really good. I really want to get strong at this, and I'm not going to failure. I'm just kind of practicing the movement, and I want to be stronger. I believe that I'm always going to be a big guy. I think I have a very, very, very decent frame. I think I'm 5'10", or 5'11". I believe 5'10" because I'm bald, so I have no hair to help me. But I want to be a very sturdy 5'10" guy that can move some weight around, but not be insanely bulky because I still want to be able to scratch my back if I got to. You know what the fuck I'm saying? So the way my training has changed over the last year, I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed getting stronger. I feel the benefits of getting stronger, and I still eat good. I maintain a protein shake. I just got through meal prepping for tomorrow. Like, I still maintain a high protein goal. Calories, I don't stress too much. I try to enjoy myself and also just hit the protein goal. I got to get over 200 grams of protein. If it's 210, I'm not tripping. If it's 220, I'm not tripping. If it's 230, I'm not tripping. I probably won't get more than 230. But as long as it's between 200 and 230, personally, I feel like that's enough for me. It may not be optimal. It may not be enough. It is what it is. Right now I'm weighing about 240 pounds. So as long as I'm getting over 200, I feel good, and I definitely feel like I'm making gains in the weight I'm moving around in the gym. So right now I am trying to get stronger at basically just free weights. I mean, dumbbell curls, barbell skull crushers, barbell bench, barbell overhead press, barbell back squat, deadlift, barbell rows. I'm trying to get a lot stronger at those movements, and I see a lot of guys go to the gym and just copy this one routine, and they just stick that out, and I don't know if they like it or not. Some guys just don't look like they're having that much fun. Guys, the secret to this fitness life is, unless you're trying to get on a bodybuilding stage, unless you're trying to get on stage as a bodybuilder, guys, I'm trying to make this fitness thing for the rest of my life. I always want to be healthy, and I always want to be a strong man. So that is my goal. I don't want to get on stage and be a bodybuilder. I want to talk to you guys. I want to make videos like this where I can sit down and talk to you guys. Hopefully have podcasts with people in the industry one day and sit down and really enjoy it and try to reach people and talk to people. And hey, if I do something and you're like, damn, that looks cool, let me try it, and you like it, I just spread that to you. Or if I post a protein shake or a meal that I make and you try it and you like it, that makes me happy to know that I'm spreading it, because so many people have spread that love and that passion to me and gave me ideas, and I tried it and I love it to this day. So I want to be in that industry of just communicating with people and talking and spreading ideas, and let's just work together to all get better. If you want to bodybuild, you bodybuild. You want to powerlift, you powerlift. You want to do calisthenics, do calisthenics. I support it all. But my training has changed, and honestly, I don't care that it's changed. I'm just doing what I enjoy. The way that this is going to become a lifestyle for me is to make sure I enjoy it. If you don't enjoy what you're eating, enjoy how you're training, enjoy your lifestyle, if you don't feel good every day, it's going to be hard for you to maintain. And the fitness should not be a job. Fitness is something that we are truly blessed that we are able to do. We are able to make these decisions, be smart, be educated, and take care of our bodies. You will feel amazing if you do these things. So you got to make sure that you're having fun. At the end of the day, just eat what you enjoy. Make it taste good. Train how you want to train. It doesn't have to be any certain way. Train hard. Train what is fun for you. Make it to where you can do it for the rest of your life. And then you will be able to do it for the rest of your life. But I don't want to make this video too long. I've been rambling on for a long time. I'm sure I'll make more of these videos in the future. But for right now, I'm going to wrap this video up. If you stuck along for this whole thing, or you actually listened to what I had to say, or you enjoyed the clips, man, it means a lot. Like, subscribe to the channel, comment, negative or positive. It doesn't bother me, guys. I love feedback. So hopefully I'll talk to you guys again soon, and I really hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope you took something from it, because I know absolutely nothing, and I'm just trying to spread a little bit, because I love this journey I'm on, and I love the progress I'm making. So thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.